Yeah, this little video is going to be about what we got from Lyle Peterson over at Pete 222 Tubal King. Here's our mailboxes, Mr. Pete. You know, they're built like tanks. Hopefully, I got two of them here, one for the business and one for the shop. Got in a confirmation just a few minutes ago. Of course, they're going to charge data to my cell phone for telling me UPS delivered to my mailbox. Let's walk up here and let's see if these things are actually in here. They're old 208. That's the residence. Let's put the old cane up here on the top so we don't fall down. Lo and behold. Now, this is a 3D printed. Yeah. Well, nothing else in there. 3D printed fan for the John Deere. And so I'm gonna stop this a minute. I'm gonna sit down in the car. Looks like there's no tears, no fuss, no mess. Sit that up there a minute. Shut the old lid. But boy, yeah, this is all built out of you know, 1/4 inch plate. 3/16 1/4 inch plate. Bingo. Let's go open her up. All right. Well, we got her out of the package, and Mr. Allen that 3D printed this, he's got it all nice and bubble wrap. Doing this handheld. Yeah, grandkids will love this stuff. They probably whack their siblings with it, or pop it till their mom says stop. I'm gonna have to handheld. I'm gonna have to stop this just a minute. It is like taped up as well. Hang on. All right, arrived nice and safe, and this is kind of go along with ranting and raving about the UPS, because sometimes they don't hit my mailbox. They say it's in the mailbox. It's left over on the front porch of the side door of the church, which is not even the address, and it has a big sign: "Do not leave packages here." Whoop. Anyhow, we're gonna go fit this onto the John Deere, and Alan, my deepest thanks to you, and check will be in the mail is ASAP. But a lot better built than a John Deere one, to see that outer border around the fans, and the other one, actually, if I was bleeding the mower out, it would have still been lasting, but it got debris up in there and some limbs, and it shattered the other one. Lasted 4 years. So this Mr. Pete, big shout out to you for putting that video out though. And you're right, I tell you what, they don't care anymore, and wonder if that thing had to fit in the mailbox, it'd have probably been out there on the ground. And we got plenty of dogs around here, and they would have had a field day with that. So I come immediately, and yep, it showed up exactly when they said it was going to. So got it in, and let's get her in the mower. And but I'm happy with this shipment from UPS, so, or the U.S. Postal Office. You know, thanks, Mr. Allen, and we'll get hopefully that mower going. We're waiting on a new switch coming in from you from Amazon, and hope we can get as you can see out there, she's getting deep, and that brush hog needs to be finished too. But this is going to be a quick shorty here for shout out to Lyle for putting that video out, because I feel for him. You know, you're right, man, you're shipping a lot more than I am, and receiving a lot more than I am. So anyhow, we're happy as a lark. Bears Rod Shop, we're out. Well, here we are on June the 1st, and the saga continues on the Zero Steer, which is the spin steer technology. And we've done about everything in the world with this thing. Diaphragms checked good, electricals has checked good, and then, lo and behold, put it all back together, still doesn't steer. But the drive belt, right here, you can see, we're hoping that's gonna be the fix. Nothing wrong with the transmission. But come out here yesterday, and I'm getting gas smell. Ha! 99, your model, probably original gas line, got a pinhole in it right there. It just keeps going and going. New starter solenoid from Mr. Pepper. Well, might be, he said, a used one, but that was an electrical issue. Then it went off to the carburetor underneath this old tin cover that had the solenoid to the bottom of the carburetor bad, so we cut it off and cut the pin off, put the old ring and all that back on. Then crawl around here real quick, put my gas shut off in here. That's a good fix for it, because I'm not going to give what John Deere wants for that solenoid, $57. That's a highway robbery. But I sure miss this old tractor. So today, Pepper, my wonderful neighbor, he had this Troy built. He rebuilt it, a Super Bronco, and 46-inch cut. I have not been on a manual steer, and since I've owned this thing, and it's a gem dandy. So I went ahead and purchased it today so I can get the yard cut. Very nice tractor, very nice. And thank you, Mr. Pepper. This thing is excellent, and I won't have any problem one day when this old culprit is all back together, reselling it. That's what my plans are. Very, very clean, very clean. Don't find them any cleaner than this. New belts, he went through and put new rings. Yeah, I don't know, he did a ton of work to it. He even filled it up with fuel. Man, I told him, I said, Pepper, I got fuel. So, been out there mowing tonight, and you know, Bear's Rod Shop looks kind of trashy when the grass is 4 or 5 inches tall. But this little old Troy built is a nice mower. All right, we're gonna put a new belt on this thing tomorrow, and good Lord willing, it don't rain too much. And I'd love to get this thing back to going, because zero steer. Now, we had some issues, and talked to some friends up there in North Dakota. Mr. Jerry Zimmerman recommended me call his John Deere dealer and talk to Kenny. And he worked me through some things about these switches that he knew very well about. There is a certain tension that has to be put on them switches down to those actuator arms, and went through a lot of YouTube channels. Diaphragms, they're all testing out good, electrical. So this is a little bit of follow-up here on June the 1st, and we'll finish this wrap as soon as we get this thing out there and mow it. Bear's Rod Shop sure needs this mower going. So we'll catch it up on the final edited video with all we've done to it.